Hi, I'm Michelle Norvell, and I'm a creative writing for entertainment major at Full Sail. For this project, I interviewed a new author, David Haskell. His profession for years has been a nurse, but in the last few years he decided to start writing a historical fiction novel. I was unable to meet David for a face-to-face interview, but we did correspond by email, so I will be reading the questions with his answers. I really enjoyed his interview, and I hope that you do as well. So, question 1, what do you see as the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world, particularly in your profession? David. The role of visual arts now is to reclaim the right to stimulate us to what is real, to contemplate real ideas in our own imagination. I am distrustful of manipulation media. I have grown concerned that in our world of electronic gizmos mixed with an actual photography, very little is left to the imagination. Therefore, we are losing the ability to sit and drool, so to speak, over what is before us. From a writer's perspective, what fun it is to be swept away by a variety of inputs provided by the image or written word, or creation instead of a touched-up photo where we pick out the animated parts. So, in my book, I included rough sketches at the start of every chapter to do just that, and I borrowed questions and poems as well. The goal of it is to create some balance yielding curiosity for further understanding to allow the reader to color in between the lines. Question 2. With new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? Particularly, I'm thinking of high-definition photography. I have many images here at the house, but they're overdone with maximum colors that blend nicely, but they're touched too much by the artist. The viewer colors in the photograph may have the reality of the average photo of the same scene, but it's more real. Our tolerance, or what we expect of being wowed, so to speak, by what we see, keeps getting higher and higher like a high jumper's bar. Question 3. What popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? And question 4. Are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? For this question, I accidentally sent him 4 as part of 3. Sorry, it's a little confusing. David had said, I think what you are asking is if we need this quick image to have our gratification needs met. I don't think the speed with which the image arrives is an issue. We expect technology to do this for us, but catching the most unique shot or creating the most unique designs are constant, rather than something new with no distractions. It's a modern attempt to make a Mona Lisa. We all have it in us to make or write the book or create the sculpture that speaks to us, but we are in an experimental phase with electronic gizmos guiding us. Question 5. Who is one of your favorite visual artists, and or what is your favorite style of visual art? David had said, an authentic artist, that's what I want. I don't have a specific sculptor or photographer in mind. I don't get out much. And then question 6. How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? When you look at the Mona Lisa, you wonder, what is she looking at? Why is she dressed that way? Why does she wear only a half smile instead of a whole one? Curiosity is enriched by the painting as well as the mastery of the artist. You don't particularly focus on things like the colors in the painting right away. Good visual art does a little of everything and allows you to walk away when you have more insight as well as answers. No one wants an electronic interruption when they look at her. Like being in church, the quiet is priceless contemplation.